Kylie and Kendry. So let's talk about the answer for page 20. So when you looked at particles of matter, remember we talked about particles are the little tiny things that make up matter. And one of the discussions that we had today was that we knew that particles of matter had buoyancy and density. And if you remember, density was how tightly things are packed. That was the bean activity that you guys did last week. And then buoyancy was how light they, or how much they float, excuse me. And so one of the things I want you guys to think about was, how do you guys relate those ideas, density and buoyancy, to, okay, can we actually see all the little things that make up matter? And so when you look at Joyce, Harold, Royce, and Benito, you see that they all have kind of some different ideas. Now, one of the mistakes that a lot of kids made was, my question is, can you see particles of matter? So all the little bits that make up matter. And a lot of kids thought, well, can I see matter? So like, for example, some of the kids were like, well, I can't see gases, which is right. Most of the time you can't see gases. We named some that you could see. And then liquids you could see, but they were clearer than solids, and solids you could officially see. And so one of the things that a lot of kids said was that Royce was correct, because you can see solids and liquids, but you can't see gases. But that's not my question. My question is, can you see all the little parts that make up solids, gases, and liquids? And the answer to that is no. So one of the things I told the kids was, look at your skin. Can you see all the cells that make up your skin? And the answer to that is no, you can't. So Joyce was actually the correct answer. And a lot of kids gave some really good reasoning to their as to why they thought what they thought. So even if you didn't get it right, as long as you gave me evidence from some of the scientific experiments that we've already done, like, I'm a happy camper, okay? So Joyce was the one who was actually correct. You can't see any of the cells or particles that make up solids, liquids, and gases. You can only see them with a microscope.